Good evening, it's the SP Prepper back with another video, and I wanted to title this video, what are you going to do when or if the lights go out? Do you have any lighting in your house, anything that's either battery powered or USB powered? What are you going to do? Do you have the ability to charge your cell phone or charge your USB lights or anything that takes USB? Do you have the ability to charge them? Do you have a power bank? Do you have a solar power generator? Do you have a camp stove to cook your food if the power goes out? Do you have, if you have medication, do you have anywhere that's supposed to be refrigerated? Do you have a way to refrigerate it? Camp stove, very inexpensive, and it does the same job as a regular stove does. Very inexpensive, something you can have around. Do you have one of those guys? No. Then when it gets dark, depending on where you live, if the street lights go out and it's pitch black, what are you gonna do? I mean, have you ever thought about that? No. What are you gonna do? The ATM machines go out along with electric. Do you have anything? Did you plan for that to happen? There's a lot of different scenarios. You just got to try to stay prepared. That's the best thing to do is stay prepared so you don't have to get prepared. So we're gonna turn this light out and see if we can get some more lights on. Okay, so we have to charge these other lights, which is fine. It's no problem. But what are you going to do when the lights go out? You can't charge your food. You can't charge your phones. It's dark. Have you thought about that? Have you thought about what are you going to do? What kind of preps have you put together? Do you have a crank radio that you can use as a flashlight or get any information? Are you preparing? I know people seem to think that this whole prepper thing is people panicking, or I don't know what it is, anxiety, but no. Prepping is a way of life. And I think people need to realize that, and it's not a panic type of thing. It's just preparing for the worst, hoping for the best. Preparing for the worst, hoping for the best. That's all it is. No, nothing more, nothing less. I don't know. Have you thought about that? Have you thought about what you're going to do? Have you thought about what kind of flashlight you're going to need? How bright is the flashlight you may need? Get one of these guys. These guys do pretty good, and you can change it. This flashlight's pretty good flashlight. But do you have any good flashlights? What do you have? Are your battery? Have you checked to make sure that your batteries that are in some of your stuff are still good? Have you checked? Because one thing for sure, that as far as when it comes to preppers, we go by the mindset of when something happens, it's going to be too late to start preparing at that point, because it's going to be panic. Everybody's going to be running everywhere. Everybody's going to be trying to get things they don't have. Do you have enough water put aside in your house for, let's say, 72 hours? Do you have enough food for 72 hours? If your refrigerator goes out due to power, can you still eat for 72 hours? Do you have the ability to protect your home? Do you have the ability to stay cool in the summertime? Do you have the ability to stay warm in the wintertime? I mean, just got to stay prepared. That's the prepper mindset, is to prepare for the worst, but hope for the best. Because nobody want the worst to come. But when these scenarios happen, we want to be prepared for them. So guys, man, are you growing any food? You know, it's not expensive to start a garden. You know, we got to start preparing. You know, who knows what's happening? You know, you never know what's going to happen. You know, you look throughout the world, the different natural disasters that they have. You know, different things that goes with the weather. I mean, landslides. I mean, flooding. You know, power outages. You know, food shortages. You know, food is getting high. Are we preparing for that? Are we preparing for the fact that majority of the stuff that we get from other countries are going to be drastically higher? Are we preparing for that? We have to start preparing, ladies and gentlemen. You know, this is the SP Prep. I want the best for you and your family. I want to see us all thrive no matter what the situation is. We have to prepare. No, don't panic. Don't stress out. Just prepare. You know, just prepare for whatever you feel as though might happen in your area. Just prepare for it and then practice. So that way, if something does happen, the muscle memory click right in and you can just adapt to the situation. Have you thought about the fact if you have a generator and the power goes out and all throughout the neighborhood, all you hear is your generator and nobody else has a generator? Have you thought about that? You know, so there's a lot of different scenarios you got to go over, but just prepare at any level that you feel as though you would need to prepare if something goes wrong in your area. So just wanted to run that past you guys. SP Prepper. Stay prepared so you don't have to get prepared. And thanks again for the new subscribers. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I do respond to comments. And you guys stay prepared and be safe. To the next video. SP Prepper.